Today, we are looking at the NIMH Rechargeable AA solar batteries 1.2 volts with 1000 mAh capacity. These are marketed as pre-charged AA batteries designed especially for solar lights, but they can also work in remote controls, wireless devices, and small electronics. For technical reasons, I cannot show you an unboxing or footage of the product itself, so this review will be presented through a screencast format. What I can provide here is an honest walkthrough of their design, usage experience, and performance details. The batteries come in a standard AA size, which makes them compatible with most garden solar lights that require 1.2-volt NiMH chemistry. One of the most useful things about them is that they arrive pre-charged, so they can be put to use right away without needing to sit in a charger for hours before first use. The 1000 mAh rating is typical for this type of rechargeable battery, which means they can store enough energy to keep solar garden lights running through the night in average conditions. From my usage, the batteries charge fairly well during the day when placed in solar light units. They perform consistently if your solar lights are positioned in areas with good sunlight. However, in shaded areas or during cloudy weather, you will notice that the lights powered by these cells don't last the entire night. This is not necessarily a defect of the battery, but more a limitation of the 1000 mAh capacity. If you have larger or brighter lights, you may find that a higher capacity option would last longer. The build quality feels solid and the casing is clearly labeled so you can distinguish these from regular disposable alkaline batteries. A good point to mention is that these are NiMH and not lithium, so they are safer in high heat environments and won't leak as easily as cheaper alkaline replacements. On the downside, NiMH cells tend to lose charge over long storage periods. If you keep a pack unused in a drawer for months, don't expect them to hold a full charge by the time you use them again. You will find a link to buy this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. When it comes to durability, the cycle life of these batteries is acceptable. After several months of charging and discharging in my solar fixtures, they still hold power reasonably well. However, like most NiMH rechargeable batteries, the capacity does degrade over time. If you plan to use them daily in solar garden lights, expect to replace them after a couple of years for best performance. One issue I've noticed is that the 1000 mAh rating can sometimes feel underwhelming if you are powering lights with multiple LEDs or motion sensors. In those cases, the batteries may not last as long as you'd like. For simple decorative lights or single LED units, they are much more effective. Another small drawback is that not all chargers recognize them equally well. If you decide to charge them manually in a universal charger, make sure it supports NiMH AA cells. Overall, these NiMH rechargeable AA solar batteries are a practical and budget-friendly choice for anyone who wants to keep their outdoor solar lights running without constantly buying disposables. They offer reliable performance at a fair price, though they do come with natural limitations tied to their chemistry and capacity. If you are looking for everyday replacement batteries for solar-powered garden lights, pathway lights, or small household devices, these will serve you well. Just remember that their best use case is in moderate energy demand applications, not in high-drain electronics. Thank you for watching this review. If you found it helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like so you won't miss future reviews and updates.